Today we're going to take a look at long division of polynomials. The mnemonic that I like to use for long division is don't miss Super Bowl Sunday. So here we have don't miss Super Bowl Sunday. And this stands for divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, and then start over. So what I like to do is at the top of my page, just to remind myself in case I get lost, is I just write that down right in the corner there. So let's look at our first example. Let's take a cubic function, 6x cubed minus 19x squared plus 16x minus 4, and we're going to divide this polynomial by x minus 2. Alright, so here's our setup. We're going to put x minus 2 here, and then x squared plus 16x minus 4. That's 19. So our first step is to divide. So what we do is we take this 6x cubed and divide it only by the x. So we're just going to take the first term of each polynomial and divide. 6x cubed divided by x is 6x squared. And you can write it anywhere on top of your bar here. I like to line up my exponents. I like to have the squares above the squares, but it really doesn't matter where you put it. Second step is to multiply. So we take 6x squared and multiply by the whole binomial here. So 6x squared times x is 6x cubed, and then 6x squared times negative 2 is negative 12x squared. Next step is we subtract. 6x cubed minus 6x cubed is gone, that's out. That's 0. Negative 19x squared minus negative 12x squared. We're going to be very careful with our negatives. Will be a negative 7x squared. Next step, bring down. So we're going to bring down this 16x. And then last step is start over, and we divide. So we do the same thing where we take the beginning or the first term of the polynomial and divide it by the first term of this polynomial. So negative 7x squared divided by x is negative 7x. Then we multiply. Negative 7x times the whole binomial is negative 7x squared plus 14x. Then we subtract. Negative 7x negative 7x squared minus negative 7x squared is 0. 16x minus 14x is 2x. We're almost done here. Now we're going to bring down. So we've got negative 4 out here. Start over, we divide. 2x divided by x is 2. Multiply 2 times the whole polynomial is 2x minus 4. And when we subtract, we get 0. So we have a remainder of 0, which tells us that x minus 2 must be a factor of our polynomial here. So this polynomial divided by this polynomial is equal to exactly 6x squared minus 7x plus 2. All right, let's look at a second example. Let's take 3x cubed minus 5x squared plus 10x minus 3 and divide that by 3x plus 1. So let's set this up. And here's our process. Don't miss Super Bowl Sunday. So first step is divide. So first term divided by first term, 3x cubed divided by 3x is x squared. And again, you can put it anywhere on top. I just like to line up my exponents. X squared times this binomial will be 3x cubed plus x squared. Subtract is the next step. 3x cubed minus 3x cubed is 0. Negative 5x squared minus x squared is negative 6x squared. Again, always be careful with that subtraction with your signs. Then we're going to bring down this positive 10x. And then we start over. Negative 6x squared divided by 3x is negative 2x. We multiply. Negative 2x times the binomial is negative 6x squared minus 2x. We subtract. The first terms cancel, but then we've got 10x minus negative 2x. Almost done. We bring down. Minus 3. Divide again. 12x divided by 3x is 4. Multiply, so we've got 4 times 3x plus 1, which is 12x plus 4. Now notice when we subtract, we have a remainder. We've got negative 3 minus 4, which is negative 7. So we've got a non-zero remainder, which means that 3x minus 1 is not a factor of our polynomial here. So we can say that this polynomial divided by 3x plus 1 is equal to x squared minus 2x plus 4 plus the remainder over the divisor, just like we did this numerically. If you wanted to instead, we can write this and then minus 7 over 3x plus 1.